Malo Aupito, Mr. Speaker. Langi Laumalia to all the Tongan community out there. Mr. Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Police. What reports, if any, has she received from the police concerning public harassment and intimidation from street prostitutes and their clients in South Auckland?
Honourable Anne Tolley.
Mr. Speaker, I have not received any specific reports from police about public harassment and intimidation from street prostitutes and their clients in South Auckland. I have, however, received 2 reports regarding the Manukau City Council Regulation of Prostitution in Specified Places Bill, and both of these reports contain some comment on street-based sex workers in Auckland.
Supplementary question, Asenati Lole-Taylor.
What does she have to say to parents in South Auckland who every day have to walk their children to school in order to protect them from street prostitutes, their pimps and their clients?
Honourable Anne Tolley.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I am aware of considerable concerns from the community around street-based prostitution in some areas of South Auckland, and it's quite right that people should feel free to walk the streets and walk their children to school. However, street-based prostitution is not illegal. The police do actively patrol known trouble spots, and they do work to diffuse any antisocial behaviour. But look, if any member of the public feels they're being harassed or intimidated, they should report that to the police, and I would expect that the police would take some action.
Supplementary question, Asenati Lole-Taylor.
Does the Minister think it's concerning that there is such a high demand for very young girls to work as street prostitutes, and that pimps are actively recruiting school children, some as young as 14 years old? And will she instruct the police to take action to prevent children in school uniform on their way to and from school being approached by men seeking to hire them for sexual favours? And if not, why not?
Honourable Anne Tolley.
Mr. Speaker, well, first of all, I am unable to instruct the police under the Policing Act 2008. But I am also aware that there have been concerns raised about underage sex workers. The police have, as I say, regularly patrol those hotspots. They have reported to me that they have found little evidence of underage street sex workers. But if people do have evidence of that, they should make that available to the police.
Order. Order. Supplementary question, Asenati Lole-Taylor.
I have evidence, Mackie. I'll table it soon.
Order. I've called the member to ask a supplementary question.
Thank you. What does she say to local residents who have said, and I quote, "The freedom of the street sex trade has become so predominant that no local resident is immune from being approached or intimidated by street sex workers"?
Honourable Anne Tolley.
Mr. Speaker, as I said earlier, I am aware there is concern, and I would say that that member should encourage that member of the public to come forward to the police with the evidence so that they can take some action.
Supplementary question, Asenati Lole-Taylor.
Would you feel harassed and intimidated if she was asked while walking down the street, how much for a blowjob?
Insofar as the Minister has some police responsibility, would the member like to attempt to address the question?
Mr. Speaker, I'm blushing.
I don't blame you.
Ministerial responsibility.
Order, Mr.
Order.
Speaker.
I have a further supplementary question, Asenati.
Point of order, Mr.
A
Speaker.
point of order, Asenati Lole-Taylor.
Despite the fact that that may be funny, it's not a laughing matter out there, because that's a reality out in South Auckland.
Order. The member's called a point of order. I assume to table a
I'm
document.
seeking leave to table a letter from some of the parents in South Auckland raising their concerns about what they've been faced with regards to street prostitution.
Leave is sought to table that letter from some concerned parents in the area. Is there any objection to that being done? There is none. It can be so tabled. Question number 3, the Honourable David Parker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My